Good morning, boys and girls. Today for our label, we look like we only have one small picture, but as I was thinking of things that I could label or write about this picture, I was thinking of so many different words, so I wanted to share them with you. And you choose the ones that you like for your picture. The words that I'm giving you is kind of like a word wall that you would have in class. And for different pictures or different holidays or different seasons, our word wall changes based on those different things. So in spring, our word wall is going to be about flowers and blooming and St. Patrick's Day, whereas in winter, it might be about reindeer and Christmas and winter and snow. So we're going to have different words. So you don't have the classroom to look at. I wanted to give you That's the reason that I'm writing these words down with you, but I want to see how you put them in your picture and make your picture your own. I don't want you to just do exactly what I do, because then I know that you can do what I do. But I want to see what you can do, because I know that you can do a great job at reading. So one of the first things that I see when I look at this picture is steam. This tells me that this cup is hot. Also, it tells me that I have a cup of something. There's a cup. There might be marshmallows on the top. Marshmallow is a long word. Marshmallow. Super long word for marshmallow. There I see a snowflake. See a snowflake. What's in this cup? What is in this cup? Maybe we could write a sentence about what is in this cup. Maybe it might be hot. This is two words, so I want to put my finger down and get a finger space in here. Hot chocolates. Hot chocolate. Maybe it's coffee. Do you drink coffee? I hope not. Maybe it's coffee. Maybe it is... What else could it be? What else could be warm or hot? Maybe it's tea. Maybe it's tea. Maybe it could be soup. I know in the classroom a lot of times for lunch, I put my soup in a cup instead of in a bowl. It could be soup. If it's soup, I don't think that these would be marshmallows, but maybe we're Buddy the Elf and we put marshmallows on our soup. Here are some of the words. Let me move it so you can see steam and soup. It's going to be a little bit sideways because I'm not sure if you can see the camera button on your screen or not. So I want to make tea and soup not be underneath the camera button. Here are some words that you might add to this picture. I'm looking at the word marshmallow and it looks weird to me, so I just want to check and make sure that I spelt it correctly. I did. It is marshmallow, not mallow. Although I do hear people say that sometimes. So what sentence could we write about this picture? We could say, I like, and then whatever is in your cup. You know how to write I. You know how to spell like. And then here's some things that it might be in your cup. Maybe you're saying whatever's in your cup makes me happy or warms me up. Warm. I'll add warm. Where is enough room to add warm? I'll add warm over here. Warm. Maybe it helps get you warm after playing outside. What else could we write about a cup? Makes me happy. We could add happy. Happy is a long word. I'm going to put happy over here. Happy. Okay. So what is a sentence that you could write about this cup? This cute little snowflake cup. Okay. Remember, I'm going to move this for a second. Remember when we're writing, I'm going to use a pen just so it's a little bit darker so you can see. And I'm going to focus it so that way it doesn't look like we need glasses. I'm going to start my sentence with a what? I hope you said capital letter. I know you said capital letter because you guys are so smart. I'm going to say hot. Okay, now I got to put a finger space. Lots. Finger space. Warms. Finger space. Me up. One thing that I really want us to focus on is separating our words with a finger space. So after every word you write down, I want you to put your finger there and then write your next word. Okay? It might feel a little funny to put your finger because my wrist is bent a little crookedly, a little weirdly, but I do want us to practice putting spaces between our words. If you have a thicker popsicle stick, you could even use a popsicle stick and move your popsicle stick after each word. And I'll show you that when we practice our writing during our class meeting. I'll show you our space. He has a name. I can't remember what it is. Well, like Super Spaceman or something like that. I will show you him during our writing lesson. Go ahead, add the words that you want to, that you see in the picture, and then make up a sentence of your own. Make sure the sentence relates to the picture. That's important, is that our sentences relate to the picture. And I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Have a great day.